Men will die, nations will fall, but ideas will live on. Now, what's going to go on here is essentially I had to replay. I'm going to essentially be replaying the first couple minutes of my last thing, because what happened was essentially an advertisement popped up in the middle of me playing this, and the audio could be heard when I tested the sound sample. And Skype is being a bitch right now. Alright, now, let's see. Got it. Remember I said we were going to be starting November 28th. Essentially, the reason I decided to stop there and not continue is because I was thinking of what to do, because at the moment there's really nothing I could do without just ending the Let's Play here, or letting you watch a boring rundown time clock. However, something I've decided on doing is essentially attacking Siam. Now, my frickin' boats. Now, I'm sure I've said this before, but I think the only reason, like, the French, the British, and whatnot are actually putting up with my invading so many countries is because, like, you see my relations with the U.S. as of now is pretty bad. It's -200, the lowest it can actually go. Alright, I'm actually doing pretty good with the Soviet Union. Essentially, I'm getting this political backlash from all these other countries because they're like, wow, these people are warmongering people. And, essentially, if they were to declare war, they would get political backlash. And so they're able to gain territory without gaining political backlash and expanding their empires, without pretty much almost no repercussions for it. Now, let's see. Where is my fleet? My little fleet. There are some peoples here. There are some peoples. You go there. Wait. Let's do a coup. And I think I'm trading with them? Nope, I'm not trading with them. Okay. Elastic defensive doctrine. Let's work on that. Now, the Marines that I was using to help in the battle with Japan, essentially, they are some of the best units out there. However, they take really long to make. They are best used for amphibious assaults and for holding locations across some rivers. And I've decided to start investing in them, and start researching with them, because right now I'm not going to have enough time to make any more units. I've got about 5 months from this current point till the game ends. And essentially, I hope to just maybe research Marines some more and upgrade what I already have. I'm sorry, 1 second. Skype. I had to exit out for a second. The Skype is a bitch sometimes, and people cannot read the busy sign. Because when you're busy, you don't want people butting into your business. Alright, now. Nope. My country is National Socialist. Essentially, that is the equivalent of Nazis. I believe the term actually Nazis was essentially derived from the word National Socialist. I believe it's just a shortened term for that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I consider myself a history buff, so if I get something wrong, I'd like to be corrected, because I don't want to go around saying something that may be mistakenly like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Well, you see, that's not the case there, dear Watson. Alright. I suppose Italy, they didn't get the territory they kind of wanted out of World War One. However, they did gain these territories, so I think they might be happy. Alright. Okay, they have no claims here, so if I... Sometimes when you attack an adjacent area through a naval invasion, it's given to an ally that's directly next to it, so I'm going to probably launch an invasion directly upon their capital. Let's see, they... Oh my! They only have one strategic point, and that is indeed their capital, so if I can take over their capital, their entire nation will fall. My, that actually is leaving me with a lot of time, if I indeed succeed there. Let's do a coup again. Okay, so... Alright, they have no chance. Essentially, my nation's colors are the same as their nation's colors, so it's hard to tell the difference, but you won't need to now because it is now all part of the Ottoman Empire. Alright. So, I suppose capturing the entirety of Siam kind of makes up for how badly we performed in Indonesia and on the Japanese front. Yeah, I'm gonna bring... these units here and split them into 2 divisions because it looks like there is a lot of dissent in this area still. If they're under your control for a while, the dissent usually goes down, but they've just been recently conquered, so they may need some discipline. Alright. Let's see, January, February, March, April, May, June. I think we've got about 4 months left. They're fascist. Alright, now let's see. Combine that, plop you in here. Now, gotta frickin' think of a way to go because we actually used up a lot of time. I'm gonna see if I can't do a quick invasion of Latin America. There may not be enough time for that, though.